Tonight we're asking what is next for the Electoral College. It's been in place since, well, 1789, and it's worked pretty well since then. But that was before Hillary Clinton lost the presidency thanks to a shortage of electoral votes. Now there are new and predictable calls to abolish the entire system.
There are many laws, concepts, and ideas in the United States that are outdated and don't really apply to this day and age. The United States is a place with ever-growing knowledge, and there are plenty of these ideas that surely applied in the early stages of America. Concepts such as the Electoral College and the Constitution may have been perfect in the 1700s and 1800s, but it should not be used today.
The last time a third-party candidate won a state in the presidential election was George Wallace in 1968.
The Electoral College is the system in which a number of representatives, based on the size and population of the state, are chosen from each state to really vote for a presidential election. So the common citizens of the U.S. vote, and the people in the Electoral College take these votes to see what the majority is, and then they vote to see which states are either red or blue states. The red states are Republican, and the blue states are Democratic. This system seems very solid, except for the fact that some states don't require the electors to choose the majority's vote, so the people's vote could just not be accounted for at all. Also, this whole system was created so the federal government didn't have to collect all the votes in America via a piece of paper to count out and then take a while to decide who won. There is now a better solution to this problem than the Electoral College: the Internet. The Internet can now be used to count the votes and eliminate the need for an outdated system like the Electoral College.
In the Holy Roman Empire, there was a similar system used where Germanic princes would elect who would be the next ruler.
It was put into place to control the popular vote and to superimpose a group of people to prevent demagogues from hoodwinking the American people.
According to Kate Hogan, the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact would guarantee the presidency to the candidate who receives the most popular votes in all 50 states and the District of Columbia. Under the compact, the National Popular Vote winner would be the candidate who receives the most popular votes from all 50 states and D.C. on Election Day. When the Electoral College meets in mid-December, the National Popular Vote winner would receive all electoral votes from the enacting states. The National Popular Vote bill has been enacted by 11 jurisdictions possessing 165 electoral votes, 61% of the 270 electoral votes necessary to activate it. Massachusetts is an enacting state. I was proud to join my colleagues in the Massachusetts House of Representatives to vote for this important initiative in 2010.
Electors voted for a man that was dead in 1872. The 3 electors from Georgia still voted for Horace Greeley even after his passing before the electors voted.
There have been 2 elections in the last 20 years that have had one candidate win the popular vote, the other candidate wins the Electoral College vote, and in doing so, they win the whole election. In the 2000 election, Al Gore lost the election, but won the popular vote by a margin of about 500,000 people. But we had George Bush as president. The same thing happened in the Trump versus Clinton election. The Electoral College was won by Trump, but the popular vote was won by a margin of about 3 million people by Clinton. And since the Electoral College is proven to be an outdated system, our country would have been going in a totally different direction than it is now.
But how many people really recognize that it's no longer one vote, one person? It's no longer that the majority wins. How many people don't even know they've never even voted for Clinton or Trump?